the perfect game of Golden Axe, my friends. It's a big shout. For this clear, we're going to be using Axe Battler. And we're going to try one of the most ambitious clears I've gone for. I've played a lot of Golden Axe. There's no secret there. What's the perfect clear? Well, the perfect clear, for me, is the hardest difficulty setting, which is what we're using now, without getting hit. That's right, I'm not going to get hit once. You'll notice there's clears we've done before. I've done it hardest difficulty, no death. I've done it hardest difficulty, finishing on full energy. But what I wanted to do with this one was to just try and kind of, I don't know, kind of put this to bed, really. Like, it's not to say I won't play Golden Axe again, because it's just one of my favourite games of all time, but this is kind of I don't know, this is as good as I can get, I think. Ooh. There we go. I'll be employing a few different tactics as well, especially on the later levels, to try and mitigate the risk, really, because that's what the bulk of these games come down to. It's just mitigating risk a lot of the time. See, it's safer to do that. Let's go. You, and you're dead. Beautiful. Axe Battler really good for this stage. Probably the best out of all of them, just for that one bit. I mean, they've all got bits where they're really good at, but that first stage is really easy as Axe Battler, because his magic can get up to 4 with the amount of potions that you can get from that stage, and 4 is enough, as you saw there, to just knock them 2 big youths while they're sleeping, and then go from there. Right, let's mess with some AI a bit, shall we? Oh no, not like that. Jesus. Haas. God, it's like playing Champion Wrestler again. I'll get this one. Come on, son. Oh. Let's just walk him off. Yeah, you're bored of life, aren't you? Go. And again. Beautiful. Right, one of the 2 times in the game you can do a good jumping downward spike. Bang, like that. Let's set these fools on fire, shall we? And then she's dead. Easy to box in there. Literally nowhere to go. Now, a lot of the science behind a no-hit hardest difficulty comes from kind of mitigation, really, and mitigating risk. Like here, for example. I mean, it makes sense just to do that. You're going to get your magic back on the next level anyhow. And it just isolates that skeleton, so you can kill him nicely. So that's the point of that, really. Right, let's get this. Where? Yeah, you know the drill. So what I'm going to do, pull these in the middle and then drop some magic just like that. Once again, takes the risk out of it. It's dead easy to get clipped with one of those fireballs when you're trying to close the distance to knock the dude off. And once again, mitigation is a really big part of getting these clears just right. Come on. Brutal. Okay, now it's, if I remember rightly, it's 4 fireballs to kill these. So pull that one, back up to the wall, and then just try and get 4 off. Beautiful. It makes sense to do this just so I can create a bit of room, really, because another guy's going to spawn from here. If I'm exactly in the middle, it's a lot easier. The deal with those knights are probably some of the hardest characters, but you never fight them without having a dragon. And with a red dragon, anything's easy, but with the blue dragon, they're fairly easy because they operate on quite a linear pattern. Right. Jump straight over that fire. Now the Fiend's path. This is where it gets difficult. It's quite easy to come across here. You've got to get here up here nice and early and get the run and jump in. Because that way the other one kind of slows down a bit. And I can try and switch out, you see. There you go. And get back up here. Now, do I have got to bump him maybe? No, he's fine. Beautiful. He'll walk off there. Now, another bit. This one's nice and straightforward. I'll stick to the same method. But this guy up here, I'm going to see if I can. Go on. Oh, no, I didn't. I mean, we'll pretend like that was the actual kill. How it works is you jump up and then just switch places with him. And basically how it works is he just stands on the edge there and you can just chop him like this. With Axe Battler you can get that as well instead. So instead of having to waste your time with the jumping slash, I need 3 pots of magic here for this, the optimum strategy. Yeah, go on, get gone. Big fan of that. Worked that out the other day, to be honest with you. Right, let's have a look. Yep, try and get one of those. See, the thing with these is they will run just off the edge like that. If you can ever just knock them off, buy yourself a bit more time. Nice. Now, you give him enough room. Yeah, he's done. See if I can get this. Hang on. It's hard to time this, but... Ugh. There you go. So you can sit in without him even. What's it? Ugh. Oh, sorry. Come up here. There we go. Right, now the strategy is... Spawn all 3. Don't get hit. Jesus Christ. The 3 magic will kill the 2 skeletons. Now get hits on this guy. Guy with the mace. Now any more shoulder blocks should kill the dude with the club, right? Which is not what I want to do. Because that'll spawn the skeleton. What I want, when this guy dies, which should be soon, 1 shoulder block to kill him. So you should kill them both quickly, so you've only got 1-on-1 with the skeleton, basically. Which isn't easy. It's preferential. Oh, fucking hell. Just about got that. Come on. There you go. Jesus Christ. Yeah, not easy that. Right, focus. Just walk straight forward here. They won't run. And you can just fall off and then shoulder block the first one. Should be able to get the second fairly easily. And the... Fuck. Jesus. Nah, this should be alright. It is hard with that. I've messed that up a few times. Right, jumping spike. And let's ride this dragon home, shall we? Still makes me laugh. I do love the AI on this. I'm done. Right, now stand in the middle. Now move. There we go. Now what I should be able to do is trap him under there on the left, you see. And you see how he couldn't get behind me there and he tried to, got stuck on the landscape. This is doable, this is. Jesus, this is doable. Come on. It's all about, like all these clears are, it's all about executing. Executing on Death Adder. So what I need to do, get full magic. Yeah. Now here's the thing, right? If I can bunch all these 3, yeah. While the blue things are on the screen, the skeletons won't spawn. So I could take him out. And now there's just the skeletons and Death Adder. So you haven't got the hammer guy and the skeletons and Death Adder. Now, Jesus. That should. Yeah, let's kill 1. I can't lock Death Adder yet, but I can lock him now if I turn left. Right, this is so doable. I've just got to execute. Come on, come on. Why is this so friggin' tense? It's just one thing I've got to do. Right, I won't say a lot. Come on. And in the words of the late great Kurt Hennig, that is absolutely perfect. I can't play Golden Axe any better than that. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know anybody else who can. Jesus Christ. Hardest difficulty, no hit. That's as perfect as I'm ever going to play this game. God, congratulations doesn't quite seem enough somehow. Didn't get hit once. Once. Imagine pulling that off in an arcade. Some mythical figure. Oh, Jesus. I need to lie down, I think. That's how to do it. That's how to beat Golden Axe without getting hit. I don't... Like, it's weird with Golden Axe. It feels like... I've been playing it since the inception of the channel, like 2 years ago, fairly seriously. But I've always played it on and off. But I get the feeling that it's one of those games that I learn something from every time I play it. So people say like, oh, when did you first start really playing Golden Axe, when you see videos like this? And I want to say like 1989 or whatever it was. Do you know what I mean? Like the late 80s, early 90s, down the arcade with my dad, bless him, when he used to take me on a Saturday morning. Golden. Literally. Presented for you by Sega. This is the bit that gets me. See you next game. Yeah, you will do. Yeah, this isn't over. It's going to be 268, is it? Yeah, you get 30 for death. 268 and a half. Solid. World record's like 620 or something. But I mean, how's that like... That's a higher score, but is it a better game? No, it's kind of glitchy. Well, it is glitching. It's taking advantage of the fact that, like, you kill score twice. Do you know what I mean? For stuff like that. Jesus, I never want to stop doing this. I just never want to stop making video game videos. And playing the games that kind of turn me into the person I am, I think. Golden Axe gets me. This music, Golden Axe gets me every single time. Every single time. We did it, didn't we? God, what next? I don't even know. I can't beat that. That's as good as I can play, to be honest with you. Short of doing like 3 of them, I really don't see how anything better than that is possible. Speaking of achievement runs of that nature, I don't know if any of you good people saw it, but that geezer who did the 3 Dark Souls games back to back, like all 3 of them without getting hit once. So he did like 3, then 2, then 1, like all. I mean, that's next level. Like he failed one run because he died on the last boss of like the first game, so he did all the 3 without getting hit, all the 2 without getting hit, and then he got it on the last. Oh God, yeah. I mean, that's strength of character. I don't know how he even looked at the games ever again. Do you know what I mean? It's some Ghouls and Ghosts level heart that. But I'm gonna go and drink some tea and do. I know the Exile likes this bit. Do many things, and try and have a good Saturday. Take very good care of yourselves. Thanks to everybody who's getting involved with all our little kind of schemes and Patreon and all that other good stuff. I put up a video not too long ago. Like, I'm recording quite a bit like in advance because what I'm trying to do is get some time to do the long play. But the Patreon mentions will start soon for those people on the tier 3. So keep an eye out for that. And hopefully you've had some stuff by now. Well, you will have done. So that'll be all cool as well. I'm going to drink some tea. You take very good care of yourselves. And I'll see you soon for another episode of One Credit Classics. Take care.